The preacher begins telling us a good name is better than precious ointment. In Hebrew, there's this word play that we don't quite get in the English, where the word for name is shem, and the word for ointment or oil is shemen, which kind of signifies that this section stands alone. It's the beginning of poetry. They sound almost identical. It's almost as if the preacher's saying, a good reputation is better than a fancy celebration, if we were to do some English rhyming with it. And I think he's drawing out deliberately with the connection between these words. He's saying, what provides the fragrance at a funeral? The aroma. Maybe some of you have been to Catholic funerals or masses where all the sensories and the senses are engaged. You have the sense of candle and incense, the sight of glowing windows as light shines through. But the preacher's trying to tell us that's not what's important. The fragrance we need to draw our attention to is the reputation of the one in the casket. When somebody dies, what will people remember about them? Will they remember the expensive perfume and fragrances that mask the smell of death? Or will they instead remember the character, the integrity, the faithfulness of the one who passed? In other words, a good reputation is better than a fancy celebration. A good name, a reputation built on a life of wisdom and godliness is better than all the precious ointments in the world. And that ointments language doesn't stick with us in our modern 21st century, but this would have been the picture of lavishness in the ancient Near East, like pouring millions of dollars in the casket. He says, no, this speaks louder than that. A good name. Even somebody who dies in humble poverty, if they've lived with integrity and feared God all the days of their lives, leaves behind something more valuable than gold. A good name.